Welcome back to Buffalo Wild Wings here on the Coaches Show at KREFSportsTV. Glad to have you along this evening. Right now we're recognizing and talking to some of the players from the Moore Lions High School baseball team. And now joining us is JayShaun Sykes, a junior, plays shortstop. JayShaun, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Thanks for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
How are you doing as far as the season is going when you do get to play?
It's great right now.
Yeah.
I love it. Everything about it.
What is it that you like the most?
The field. I like playing the field a lot.
Because y'all got a new field, don't you?
Yeah, we got a new field.
What's that like? Talk about it.
The hops play well. Everything's just smooth, everything.
Is it hard to get used to that kind of a change from, because it was a grass field, and now you've got the new field. Has it been an adjustment?
Yeah, it's been an adjustment. Like Westmore's turf is more bouncier. Since ours is new, it's more like not as bouncy.
Okay, all right. Because at shortstop, that ball's going to take all kinds of crazy hops. But you feel pretty confident that you've kind of figured it out.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Okay. When was it done, and when did y'all first start getting to practice on it?
It was done around like December, and we started practicing on it coming back from Christmas break. Okay, all right. There were some nice days in January where the sun actually came out. It was warm and not too awful bad, so you could get out there and see what that's like. Yeah. How long have you been playing baseball? For around 12 years. 12
years now. So let's see, you're a junior for about, you were 4 years old, 5 years old? Who helped you get started?
My cousin, Don.
Really?
Yeah.
How did he get you started? Did you just give you a baseball and you started playing with it? Or
I started watching him play before me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And so from that point on, you just kind of got interested in it. When did you actually start playing? Was it at that age?
Yeah, at that age.
Okay. All right. What position?
Shortstop.
Have you been a shortstop all your career?
Yeah, I've been flip with short and second.
Okay, so the middle infield.
Middle infield, yeah.
You can play one, you can almost play the other, and a lot of people usually do. Yeah. So what for you has been the best way to develop as a baseball player?
Just practice every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what do you do during the summer?
Just lift, and I have a travel ball team I play with.
Okay.
And just, work out a lot.
Okay. So on this travel ball team, where all do you go? Do you go out of state, different places?
Out of state. A lot out of state.
Where do you go usually?
It's really all over. We went to like Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, all over.
What has been for you your most favorite trip with your travel team?
California.
California.
Yes.
Cali. Where in California?
I'm not for sure. I forgot.
Well, but what was it about the experience out there that you remember and that it's your favorite?
All the beaches. It was nice weather, and the fields were nice. They're really nice.
And it's not. I mean, the sun's out and it's warm, but it's not hot, is it? Is it really hot?
No, it's not hot.
It's not hot. No. You could play all day in that kind of weather condition. Well, cool. So. What do you think has been maybe the biggest change for you coming into this junior year and more baseball and how you are and how you're performing as a player?
Well, last year I really struggled at the plate, and I'm really trying to get my swing right now. And my glove's really good, so I should be fine there. But yeah, I'm just trying to work on my swing, really trying to make more contact with the ball. So
when you have to go to your right in the hole deep to field a grounder and making that long throw to first, how difficult is that for someone like you?
It's not really difficult because it's in the play. Well, I'm not really thinking about it. I'm just trying to think of knocking it down, really.
You're just trying to get to the ball.
Yeah, get to the ball.
And try to get that throw over to first base as quickly as you can.
Quick you can.
Is that your favorite play to try to make?
Favorite play, yeah.
Have you been pretty successful?
Yes, I have. I've been really successful in the field.
What's the key to being a good shortstop?
Staying calm. Staying really calm.
Why?
Because you don't want the pressure to build up and just overthink the play.
You just want to get to it.
Get to it, yeah.
What is your strongest asset as a baseball player?
My speed.
Your speed?
Yeah.
That makes a huge difference. Mm-hmm. If you can get to it quickly, then you've got a lot of options to go there. How about the double play? Do you have what's the favorite double play that you like to try to turn?
The glove flip up the middle.
That's not easy.
No, it's not easy.
How often do you work on that, or how much do you work on that?
We work on it a lot in practice.
10 minutes? 30 minutes?
10 to 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
And so you're perfect all the time, right?
No, not all the time.
Talk about your hitting.
It's really good right now. I've stepped it up from my past. I just really got fluid with my swing now.
What's been the key for that?
Staying inside the ball.
How do pitchers like to come to you? Do they like to keep it outside? Do they like to come in on your hands? Or what have you seen so far this season?
They keep everything outside from me and off speed.
Okay. How do you adjust?
I sit back longer and don't really think about it.
Do you back up in the batter's box any?
No.
No. Do you try to get closer if you can?
I just stay where I am, just stay back longer.
Now, Coach talked about being an aggressive team, that you want to put the pressure on the defense. Once you get on base, let's think positive. Once you get on base and you get the green light, do you look forward to trying to steal a base?
Yeah, all the time.
How have you done so far?
I've been doing great. I've gotten all my steals so far.
How many have you attempted?
I think about 4 or 5.
And that puts pressure. That puts pressure on the catcher, on the middle infielder. Make sure they catch the ball, and to try to get the tag down all at the same time. So you can wreak some havoc once you get on the base. How's school going?
It's going great.
What are some of your classes?
I have art history, English, math, science, and
you got to go through your schedule. I understand.
Yeah, I got to go through it. I think it's PFL.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you have a favorite subject?
Math.
Math. Okay, so what?
Algebra 2.
Algebra 2. You like working with numbers?
Yeah, I love them.
How does that help you play at shortstop?
But my outs and double plays and stuff.
Yeah. There's something, there's that connection.
Yeah.
And, of course, baseball is just full of statistics. I mean, you can just quote them all day long, and it's kind of fun having that analytical mind, right? What do you think you might want to study if you're going to go on to college? Of course, that may not be for everybody, but it sounds like to me, and if I'm reading you right, college might be something you want to do.
Yes, I would love to do.
Okay. What do you think you want to study?
Business.
What would you want to do when you complete? Or is that too early to even think about that?
Yeah, too early right now.
Okay. Do you have a favorite Major League Baseball team?
Probably the White Sox.
The White Sox.
Yes.
The Chi Sox. What is it you like about them?
Tim Anderson.
Really? Okay. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Is he the one you like to emulate, that you want to be like? What does he do that you want to try to do?
His swing. I love his swing.
Okay, so it's more on the offense than maybe defense, right? What about his swing? What's unique about it?
It's powerful. Very
okay.
powerful.
What are you doing to try to get strong? Lifting?
Yeah.
Coach Bracci, is he your best friend?
Yeah.
Can he challenge you?
Uh-huh. He really does.
Are you lifting more than you've had before?
Yeah, way more.
Benching? Mm-hmm. What are you benching?
310.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not a big fella.
Uh-huh.
How much you weigh?
170.
It's all muscle.
All muscle, yeah.
All muscle. There you go. Good deal. What do you like to do in your spare time? Obviously, baseball. That's cool. I mean, that's what you concentrate on. But when you have some downtime and you don't have practice or nothing to do, what is it you like to do to kind of cool out and have fun?
I just like to lift and play video games a lot. I love
video games and lifting.
Uh-huh.
So it's still going to be something that's active with your body, except, video games, you're doing all this, right? Do you play, do you have someone that comes over and hangs out with you to play, or is that just something you like to do?
Sometimes, they'll come over.
Okay, all righty. Have you had a memorable vacation that you've been on before?
No.
No, because probably most vacation is travel ball.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. When do y'all usually get started? Is it in 1st of December to get ready for the season?
For school ball, December.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't play any other sport, correct?
No.
Did you ever play any other sport?
I played football.
Football, and then at some point you decided, I just want to concentrate on baseball.
Yeah.
Any regrets?
No. None at all.
What has been for you the most memorable game that you've played?
The Westmore game, my sophomore year.
Let's see, that would have been last year.
Yeah, last year.
When you went over there, let's see, that was senior day for them.
Yeah.
10-1. Mm-hmm. That was a huge game. Yeah. How did you do personally?
I went 2 for 4.
Score a run?
Yeah, I scored.
Scored 1 run?
I'm not for sure. I can't remember.
I'll have to go look at the scorebook when I get home. I'll let you know, okay? All righty. No, that was a great breakout game for the Lions. And then you go back over there this year and 6-5 you get the win.
Yeah.
That was a big win as well. Has there been a game that for you personally was disappointing, but yet you learned something from it?
It was probably Edmond Memorial my freshman year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
I think I had I think I went 0 for 2 with 2 Ks, and I had like 2 or 3 errors.
What did you learn from that?
Tonight, I was too nervous.
Okay.
Yeah, I was way too nervous.
Well, when you're young, that's understandable, but now you could do that again, and you're confident. You've gotten past that, and the world didn't end. That's a good thing, right? Well, good. Well, I appreciate you coming out tonight, JayShaun. It's good to visit with you.
Thank you.
Sounds like you've got a lot of potential for yourself and a lot of things that you can consider doing, from here on out. And certainly wish you and the team a lot of luck as the season progresses. We'll have to try to keep up with you and see how things are going, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All righty, JayShaun Sykes. Let's give him a round of applause. Starting shortstop for the Moore Lions baseball team. We'll be back with our final interview right after we take a timeout on